Dropshipping is making a major comeback, and the rise of TikTok has made it easier than ever to get a store up and running profitably. So that's exactly what I did for this video. What's going on, guys? Baird here from Baird Business. Welcome to a new video for today. In this video, I'm going to show you the product I sold, how I found that product, how I set up the website, how I created and filmed ads, and most importantly, how I scaled that product to $1,000 a day in sales while keeping 30 to 40% margins. This strategy works very well and can easily be applied to any product you try to sell in the future. So without further ado, let's get into it. Day 0, product research and store creation. So the product that I decided to sell for this challenge was clip-on glasses. I feel like Morpheus with these on. But yeah, I sold a couple different colors. We had black, we had red, we had silver. I personally like the red and the black the most. Now, how did I find this product? Well, I found it the same way I find most of my products that I decide to sell, through scrolling on TikTok.
So all you do is you just pull that, put them on your nose. Oh.
And to be honest, I wanted a pair for myself, even though I don't look as good as that guy in the video does. I knew it was a great product. I recommend anybody who's serious about dropshipping make a separate TikTok account specifically just to find dropshipping products. Don't interact with the videos you normally interact with. If you see an ad, interact with it, like it, save it, comment on it, share it, do anything you can to interact with that one dropshipping ad. And then once TikTok's algorithm picks up that you are a buyer, it will then start to show you more and more TikTok ads. And that's where you can find really great product recommendations. Found these glasses on AliExpress for about $8 or so, but the shipping time was well over a month, so that was not a viable option. I really only use AliExpress to get a baseline price point for my product because I can then go to my sourcing agency and get my product sourced for a much lower price and get much faster shipping. So on AliExpress, this is about $8 or so with 2 months shipping. And through my sourcing agency, it's about $6.86 with 7 to 12 days shipping, which is a lot better. $34.95 with free shipping was my offer that I decided to go with. So at this point, I was ready to make my website. So I started a free trial on Shopify, which only costs about $1 a month for the first 3 months. I think that's plenty of time to get your feet off the ground. 3 months is more than enough. And if you'd also like that free trial, I have a link in my bio that you can click. All right, now I won't spend too much time going over the actual website creation because as you can see, it's already set up, but there are plenty of YouTube videos out there that you can just follow along to get your store set up and going. Just so you guys can see what the product page looks like, this is exactly what it looks like. I didn't add a lot of photos or have a very long description because this is one of those products where what you see is what you get. So there's no need to really have a super long description, but make sure obviously you have a good amount of reviews. Now, as far as the homepage goes, once again, make it really simple. I just had a text with image right here, and then below that I had the actual product, and then that was literally it. After that, we're ready to start some ads. Day 1, ad creation and setup. So as I mentioned earlier, I immediately ordered the product on Amazon once I saw the video. I want it to get to me as soon as possible. Don't use AliExpress and wait a month for it to get to you. Try to find the product on Amazon, overnight ship it. That's exactly what I did, and I got the product the very next morning. Now, as far as content creation, my plan was to just recreate that viral video. It clearly did really well. People loved it. So if I just made it again, I'm sure it would probably do somewhat as well. Filmed 3 to 5 videos that I think would do well. I literally just tried to copy him and I used those for my ads. After I had the content I needed, I pulled up my TikTok ad manager and set it up. All right, I am here in my TikTok ad manager. I'm gonna set up a campaign exactly how I set it up before, just so you can follow along. First things first, we start off with website conversions. We're gonna change the name to CBO new, something like that, doesn't really matter. Click yes for this, campaign budget optimization, and we're gonna set it at a $50 a day budget. Click continue. Title it group 1. We're going to select our TikTok pixel right here, and then optimization event, very important. We're going to click complete payment. I don't do add to cart, none of that stuff. Now in placements, I'm going to select placement right here. We're going to do only TikTok. Get rid of Pangle, get rid of newsfeed, only TikTok. Now this is also really important. Go to advanced settings right here. Get rid of user comments, turn off, and get rid of user downloads. I keep this on just in case I want to share the video. It doesn't really hurt me, but we don't want anybody downloading a video or commenting on it saying you can get this for $5 on AliExpress, so we turn those both off. Creative type, we turn this on, automatic creative optimization, always have that on. I'll explain that in a little bit. We're gonna do custom targeting, United States only, male and female, and right here we're gonna change this from all to 18 to 55 plus. Select it all besides 13 to 17. We don't need to advertise people that young. Audience, don't do anything for here. Interest, I don't select anything for that. I keep it very general. I want to target everybody on TikTok in the United States. I don't target expand. I run my ad group continuously after started date. What I'm going to do right here is select the next day. So I'll go over here to November 1st. Okay. And then I'll select from day parting. I don't do all day. I do specific times only. And we're going to select 6 a.m. to midnight. The reason why I do that is because nobody's awake from midnight to 6 a.m. So there's no point in running ads, wasting ad money I only do from 6 a.m. to midnight, and that seems to work the best. So that's what I choose. Go down here. We don't change any of this stuff. We're gonna click next, and then we're gonna upload our ads. And it's really that simple. So what I do is I'll upload the videos here, upload that, and then for the text, I'll just do get yours today. I'll do free shipping today only. Get yours today worked the best out of all of them. So that's what I did at the top. Doesn't really matter. Whatever works the best will be used. That's what the optimization tab we selected yes with does. It selects the best ad text, and then whatever performs the best, and spend your budget on that. And then last but not least, you want to make sure your website URL is down here. Click submit, and then it's done. So that is exactly how I set up my campaign. After that, I launched my ads and went to bed. So the next morning I woke up to 2 sales, $70 in revenue. We got our first sale at 11 p.m. It almost ran the night before. I'm not sure if there was an issue with ads or something, but literally the same day I got a sale or 2 sales. You can see right here I spent $50 with a return of $70 or so. So at this point we were already profitable on day one. As much as I wanted to boost my budgets on day one and scale, I decided to let it run and scale the next day. Day 3, scaling. So after seeing some promising results on day 2, I decided to double my budget on my CBO campaign to $100. And I created an ABO campaign with one interest at $50 a day or $40 a day just to test that out. All right, so as you can see, we did $304.91 in sales, which is much better than yesterday, a lot more sessions, and we only spent $99.64 on ads, which is fantastic. But you can see right here, our conversion rate is not that great. This was my second day of running ads, and I already had covered all of my costs from buying the domain, setting up my Shopify site, buying the product on Amazon, and everything else. So I was in the green completely, but my conversion rate, as you can see, was horrible. So I decided to update the site with better product images, tweak the description a little bit, and see if that changes anything. Day 4, scaling plus my first setback. So I made the mistake of not deactivating my PayPal checkout, which in the end bit me in the butt. PayPal shut down my account and refunded $140 worth of orders back to the customers, which in the end brought me back to break even overall. I emailed the customers who were refunded, letting them know that there was a problem with their order and I had to refund them. And I gave them a 20% off discount code in case they wanted to repurchase, just so I could get some of that revenue back. So again, I doubled my $100 a day CBO campaign to $200 and killed my ABO campaign after $23 spent on that day with no tracked sales. My total for day 4 was $223 spent on ads, $584.55 in sales, $116 in cost of goods, and $139.96 in refunds, which led me to a total profit of $104.54. But we are back in the green, and that's all that matters. We're profitable. I don't know why I didn't shut off my PayPal. I should have definitely done that before. I must have just spaced on that. But it is what it is, and you just gotta move forward. So on day 5, I created some ABO single interest ad sets. I was a bit careless when testing, so profits today weren't as high. The total for day 5 was $313.31 spent on ads, $494 in sales. Cost of goods was $102.09, leaving us with a total profit of $78.07. Day 6 was my biggest day yet. I spent a total of $380.84 on ads, giving me about $1,118.40 in sales. My cost of goods was $219.52, leaving me with a total profit of $518.04 for that one day. So on day 6, we had already made $500 in one single day. Now all we had to do was just keep it going. Day 7 was the last day of our challenge. My plan that day was to tweak my ad sets a little bit, kill anything that wasn't performing well, increase the budget on anything that was performing well, and see if there's anything in the store that I could tweak to make even better to increase my conversion rate. So on day 7, I spent a total of $444.34, giving me about $863 in sales. I spent $171 cost of goods, leaving me with a total profit of $247.92, which is still great. Day 7, we made another $250. Day 8, our ad spend was $460. Total sales, $1,013.55. Total cost of goods, $198.94, leaving us with a total profit of $370.27. Within 7 days of running ads, I had already made over $1,000 profit and was on track to keep doing a couple $100 profit per day. Overall, I would say this challenge was a major success, over $1,000 profit in 7 days. We really didn't spend too much time or effort creating this. I just copied a video, made a website. You guys saw the ad creation, it's very simple, and let it run. After the first day, if you're seeing some solid results, keep it going. At the end of each video I make, especially these challenge videos, I want to reflect on what I could have done better, some things I could have changed, and I do have a couple things I wish I did a little bit better for this video. My conversion rate was really bad the first couple of days. I was getting a bunch of checkouts, bunch of add to carts, but the purchases were not really there, and I was still making a lot of money. So if I had a better conversion rate, I would have maybe even made $2,000, $3,000 in the first couple days rather than $1,000. I'm not complaining, but I know that there's always room for improvement, and my conversion rate was under 1%. Not amazing. All right, well, that sums it up for today's video. If you got to the end, I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed and were able to learn a thing or two. If you did, hit that subscribe button because I have plenty more videos like this coming out in the future, and I can't wait to share them with you all. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.